Alright, Miss Chris, welcome to this tutorial. I have gone ahead and already created two text boxes. Here, now I'm going to click on the first one. And this drop down here where it says cut, I'm going to turn that into draw. Now, depending on the color of my pen that I'm going to use, so for example, here I have the gel tip 0.8 glitter violet. So I'm gonna go into that same little drop box, into this one, and I'm gonna look for my pen first, which we said was a gel pen, and I said it's a glitter gel 0.8 millimeters, and then I'm gonna look for the color violet, and that's just so it turns the color here. But if I wanted to, let me zoom out a little bit, I could change the color of that. So let's make jobs, same way. Go cut, we do draw, we pick our pen. For this one, I'll make it, I'll use 0.4 tip, light green, but this is a very thin, a really very thin tip, so I don't know if I want to use that because I want the letters to show, but I'm going to test it on my paper because, you know, I can do that. Oh, I'm going to use that one. So I do that. Fine point, the very first one, and I look for my color. It's a light green. It doesn't really matter. You can use any color, but it's just nice to see it on the screen in what color your letters are going to come out. So that's that step. Now over here on this side, you have draw, and then you have draw. You always want to make sure you have that. Now if these were cursive letters, which I can show you really quickly, for example here, we go cursive right here. They turn into cursive. We would again cut, draw, any color just to show you. And in the spacing, of course, cursive goes together. So we would make sure that our spacing is where the letters are very close to each other. And I'm tapping. Sitting here tapping forever. But yeah, it's usually like negative 0.6 or something like that. Oh, I have the wrong numbers. That's not gonna work out. So like that, and you see how the letters are not together, but there's like this overlapping thing. So that's where you go down here and you weld them, just like you do when you do vinyl or when you do letters for the bulletin board. My spacing is a little off, so I gotta fix that. But anyways, yes, but I don't want that, so I'm gonna undo everything I just did because of course I wanted my purple class. And all right, so we're back to where I wanted to be. You can weld these, but you don't really have to because they're gonna be separated anyway. So the next step is gonna be to, if you haven't already, put your paper on your mat. So I knew from the beginning that my paper was going to be 8.5 by 7. So okay, so I did it. I did shift and I selected with my mouse. It wasn't letting me because I think I was clicking it the wrong way. But I come over here and I attach it. That way I know that this is gonna be together and that it's all gonna get done in the same little. Anyways, yes. Now that they are attached, it doesn't really matter where you put them because when you get over here to make it, you click on that, it moves it for you. So like I said, my paper is 8.5 by 7. So I'm gonna go over here and I'm going to put it centered between 8.5, just like there, and is there. And then, excuse me, I'm gonna put continue, and it's gonna tell me what to do. Oh wow, oh, there it goes. I thought it was connected, but it is. So I'm gonna load my violet pen, which is my glitter violet. Oh, where is that pink? Sorry. I meant my violet pen into the A part. And I'm gonna put it in there, and I'm gonna push it, put some force in it until it clicks down, and I lock it in place. And I'm going to load my mat, which is this one right here. Where's the other part? Okay, let me. I load it. I press go, and then the Cricut, and it's gonna start doing it. So let me go ahead and do that. I wasn't recording the last part of the video, but basically what happens is it'll tell you on the computer screen when to switch your pens out, and it'll tell you which buttons to click, and that's it. There's your sign. I'm so sorry that I wasn't recording. I'm a little dummy. There it is.